What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here in today's video, I'll be doing an interview with Eagles wide receiver Manasseh Bailey. Bailey is an undrafted free agent from Morgan State. He was at Morgan State for 4 years, where he started as a linebacker and converted to a wide receiver. He became one of the best wide receivers in the MEAC conference. During his senior year, he had 996 yards on 54 receptions for 10 touchdowns. During this interview, I'll be talking with him a little bit about his college career, his expectations heading into the NFL, and much more. Here's the interview. Hey, bro, what's going on?
Yeah, man.
First, I want to thank you very much for taking time out of your day to do this interview with me.
Yeah, no problem, man.
All right, so now my first question is, what have these past the first few days at the facility been like for you?
Right now we due to the coronavirus, we haven't really been doing anything, but like it's been cool, man. You know, everybody welcome you with welcome arms, you know. But right now we just doing like virtual meetings. We're doing like a whole bunch of detailing stuff. It's been cool, man. Like it's very different, but everything's been great.
So now, when did you know that you'd be signing with the Eagles, and what was that like for you?
Well, my agent, honestly, during draft day, I didn't know until after, after the whole draft and everything that I was gonna be signing with the Eagles. My agent actually called me, told me that, we got a great deal with the Eagles. We got a great team. That'd be the best fit for me. You know, the kind of guy I am, and the kind of guys they have drafted with the speed and everything. That's why, this will, be the best fit for me.
So now, you grew up a Giants fan, right?
Yeah.
So what's it like going from being a huge Giants fan to now playing for a big rival in the Eagles?
Man, I don't know. I honestly already prepared myself for it, saying that I'm going to switch teams regardless of whatever team I'm on. I'm going to, I'm going to put everything into the team I'm on. I just got to, saying something. I just got to give up, man. I still like the Giants. I like all the teams in the field. It's all good, but Eagles gonna be my number one.
So now, for Eagles fans who don't know about you, how would you describe to them your game?
My game, I'm strong, I'm physical, and I'm a fast guy, man. I like to use my speed anytime I can. That's basically pretty much it, man. I'm just a fast guy. I love to use speed.
So now, after watching, have you watched any film on the Eagles yet?
Well, we haven't been watching a whole bunch of film. We just been, like doing the virtual meetings. We watch like old time film, like going over the plays and everything. So it helps us with the plays, but we haven't like watched any detailed film,
So how do you think that you'll fit in with guys like Alshon Jeffrey, Deshaun Jackson, and Zach Ertz, like alongside with you?
Those I'm saying, some of the greats, man. I probably fit in great with those guys. Deshaun, man, is a fast guy. Alshon, fast guy. All those guys. And I'm saying, just being behind them, looking up to them, and just critiquing and taking everything, all the coaching points from them. It's gonna be great.
Now, at Morgan State, during your sophomore year, you converted from linebacker to wide receiver. Take me through what that transition was like for you.
Man, it wasn't because I played receiver in high school, so it wasn't really like a big transition. It was just like just something I had to do, and I'm very capable of getting in where I fit in. So as soon as they threw me out there, like my sophomore year, I started my sophomore year, so I played throughout. Started all 11 games, and so it was just like it wasn't really like a big transition for me. It was kind of like it was cool. Yeah.
Now, at what point in your college career did you realize that you had a legitimate chance of playing the NFL?
I never knew, man. Till my senior year hit, everything really started getting big for me. I had agents started contacting me, letting me know that I have a chance to be, in the to make my dreams come true. So around the time the end of my senior year, that's probably the time I really seen that I could play in the NFL.
So you went from 24 receptions for 425 yards and 4 touchdowns in your junior season to 53 receptions for 976 yards and 10 touchdowns in your senior season. So what do you think was a major reason for the improvement there?
Well, my mind changed. I had my whole mindset changed. I had a son. Bringing him in this world, I just knew I had to, I had to grind harder. I had to take every advantage that I can. So getting out there, like off season, I hit the off season real hard. I made sure I was doing everything I could to make sure that I'm putting myself in the right position.
Now, lately, many top recruits in both football and basketball have been considering going to an HBCU. So now you did it before a lot of people have even thought about it. So what did it mean for you to not only play Division I football but also play at an HBCU in Morgan State?
It was great, man. Going to HBCU is not, you know what I'm saying, a great experience. It's not like anything else you ever experienced, man. The culture is different. Everything is just different, man. It was so going to HBCU, man. Really put, you know what I'm saying, really put, you know what I'm saying, a lot in my heart. You know what I'm saying, to be around everyone. Overall, it was just a great experience.
Now, with the racial injustice going on in America now, what has it meant to you to use your platform and speak out against it?
Oh, that means a lot, man. So like I'm from DC. Uh, when they was doing protests and everything in DC, I made sure I got out there and I spoke. I gave out free snacks. I gave out free waters. We actually got together with a couple of friends and we all teamed up so we could pass out water to the protesters and make sure that our voices are heard. I made sure that that people could see that I'm out there and this is not what I'm saying, the time to be joking around. This is time to be serious and make sure we all come together.
Now, is there any specific things that you think players should ask of NFL owners to help with the Black Lives Matter movement?
Um, I haven't thought about that, but anything that I think they should do, I think they should like put out put out more put out more banners, put out more have more players speak out, have not having players speak out individually, have players come together and have like certain type of like meetings and everything, talk to inform us about everything, let us know what's going on and how can we help help us get out there, having like get out there and speak to schools, speak to young men, speak to young women, so what I'm saying, so just so we can do our part.
Now, with the final question, what do you think that you need to do to make the Eagles 55-man roster?
Man, I have to do everything, man. I'm hitting these playbooks hard. I had to separate myself from everyone, so I got to make sure I'm learning my plays first and foremost. I have to know every play in the book, just because I'm an undrafted free agent, and I have to make sure it's nothing. It's nothing that's gonna put me down. I have to know the plays. I have to make sure I'm in shape, and that's probably the two main focuses I'm in right now. Make sure I'm in shape and make sure I know my plays.
All right, man, that was the last question. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to do this interview with me. It really means a lot.
No, no problem, man. I appreciate it for you.